Welcome back to Skyrim. Thanks for joining me again. So, between the end of the last episode and the beginning of this one, I actually went around and took care of some of my inventory. I got my carry weight down to 120, and I actually did the thing where I took every single bit of my inventory and I dumped it in a box, and then I just took out the stuff that I wanted to carry with me. And I found that one thing I was carrying that was really causing a lot of carry weight were potions. Duh. I was carrying a lot of stamina potions, and I rarely use stamina potions for whatever reason. So I didn't need, I think I had like 39 of some kind of lesser stamina, minor stamina potion. I don't remember what, but I still have a lot of stamina potions here. And I don't know if I'll really ever get around to using them. But this is what I'm carrying. You know, I probably really don't need 30 ultimate healing potions, but this is what I picked up. I didn't want to spend a whole lot of time on it, but I did free up a lot of carry weight by getting rid of a lot of potions. You can see here that I don't have very many books with me anymore. And armor. You'll find this interesting. I got rid of like all those keys I was carrying around, old, not books, but like pamphlets and stuff I've carried around since the starting of the game. I realized those don't have any weight, but they were causing a lot of clutter in my inventory. And I don't know, I just got rid of them. I just figured, what the heck, just dump them off and get rid of those things and really kind of like streamline this, clean it up a little bit. I also got rid of a bunch of arrows. I'm only carrying around these arrows right now, which is still quite a few. As a matter of fact, it's a ridiculous amount of arrows because I rarely use my bow. But again, arrows don't weigh anything. I think I mostly carry these to give to my follower if they shoot arrows. So maybe that's why I'm doing it. I don't know. I didn't put a whole lot of thought into it. But anyway, I just wanted you to know that I did that. Another thing that I did was I went around looking for the Staff of Magnus. Let's see, I don't remember where the first place was I looked. Well, actually the first place that I went was here in Whiterun, and I looked in my house, Breezeholm, and I thought that there was a chance that I had hung the staff up on the wall, because I do have a few things hanging up in my house here. I'm going to run over there and show you.
Fear not. Come dragon or giant will be ready.
But it wasn't hanging on the wall, and it wasn't in any box in Breezeholm. So I did not find the Staff of Magnus here in Breezeholm. I'll just show you what I had in here, though, just for the heck of it. Oh, okay. Well, maybe I won't. Maybe my game will crash, and maybe I'll just have to reload it. Good grief. I'll do that right now. Alright, so we're here in Breezeholm. Here on the wall, I've got the Wabbajack. So that's where that is, in case I ever want to know where it is. And I've just got a Skyforge steel battle axe, which I think is what I got from Yorland way back when. So I came here, like I said, between the ending of the last episode and between the beginning of this one. And it was, it is a strange feeling of like loneliness in here, because this is where I used to live for a long time. This is where our kids used to be. This is where Lydia was for a long time. And if you walk around in here, everything's empty. This isn't, though. I haven't unloaded that yet. But yeah, I looked in all these dressers up here, and end tables, and this cupboard, and this, and there was actually quite a bit of stuff in here and in here, but there was no Staff of Magnus. There's a couple of bounties there on the table, but there was just something. I think it was because for one, I wasn't recording, so I wasn't talking to you guys, so it's kind of weird. You know, I am literally sitting here by myself, right? But talking to you guys as I'm playing makes it feel like you're here in a way, so it's not very lonely. But when I was just walking around in there by myself, it felt pretty lonely. Look at that guy up there. Check that guy out. Who is that guy?
You know, I could have gone into that sanctuary. The Lord
Who is this?
But I was
Alchemist.
sick that day.
Speak.
What do you got for sale?
Take a look.
Just some random alchemist. Who is this guy? I'm sure somebody out there will know who this is. I've never seen him before. I don't remember him. Anyway, I searched Breezeholm for the Staff of Magnus. It wasn't there. Then I went to Heljarken Hall up here, and I thought for sure it would be here because Heljarken Hall is where I have my armory, and I actually have some weapons on display here. So I thought, oh, for sure, this is where I'm going to find the Staff of Magnus. But spoiler alert, I did not find it here. Didn't find much of anything here, really. And the game crashed again. The heck is going on? Huh. Okay then. Oh, and by the way, the game keeps trying to update, so I wonder if that has something to do with it. I accidentally launched the game the other day without launching Steam first, and if you do that, it tries to update the game. So I wonder if that has something to do with it. Doggone it. So I might just have to let this thing go ahead and update and then copy my backup back over top of it. I hope not. But it looks like that's probably what I'm going to have to do. Well, let me start the game back up again. Well, at least I'm still here, which surprises me. Why did the game save here? That's very strange. Well, it was nice of the game. Oh no, the game saved here because I tried to go to Heljarken Hall. Anyway, yeah, it wasn't in Heljarken Hall, so I'll just go ahead and tell you that. I did not go back to the College of Winterhold because I know I've checked there before for the Staff of Magnus and I didn't find it. So anyway, I've been told that there is a good possibility that I can do Aftershock without the Staff of Magnus, so let's just go ahead and get this thing out of here, man. Let's just do it. There have been reports of some sort of magical anomaly in Skyrim. Tolfdir fears it is a side effect of Ancano's meddling with the Eye of Magnus, and has asked that I look into it. He suggested I take the Staff of Magnus with me just in case. Well, sorry, not going to do that. Let's go ahead, close this rupture. We're going to go ahead and fast travel over here to Red Eagle Redoubt, or at least we're going to try to. I don't know. This thing might crash again. I hope it doesn't. I have limited time this evening. I just had enough time to sit down and play and record for an hour, so I really don't have time to fight with this thing.
Forsworn.
Forsworn. Okay, there are some Forsworn here, and they are exactly in our way, where we need to go.
You made that weapon yourself, didn't you?
So let's go ahead and get our buddy keeping these guys busy. Oh, man. Okay, well, one of the problems with messing with inventory is that all your stuff gets unbound. Oh, he's already dead. He's already dead. Hey, look, I'm picking up Forsworn arrows. That's right. Fear poison recipe. Why do I pick this stuff up? I don't know. I've told you before, it's really best not to ask those questions, because I don't have a good answer for you. Okay, well, I guess Inigo took care of the other guy, and whoever else may have been around here. I don't know. Is that blood on the ground? There's blood on the ground here. Is that your blood, Inigo?
You don't have to be crazy to live here, but it helps.
When I was doing my Staff of Magnus search and my inventory arranging, Inigo was very chatty. Very chatty. He said things I've never heard him say. So I'm like, why'd you do that off camera, dude? Okay, we're gonna go over here, and I guess we'll go in here? Into Red Eagle Ascent? Is that where we're supposed to go? I'm actually not sure. Close the rupture. Is it inside of that place? I don't think it is. I just don't think it is, because if it was, the icon would look different. I feel like, oh, here we go. Here is something. All right, let's F5 this thing. And we're going to walk here and see what the heck this is. What is this? Ooh, magic anomaly. I have to fight it? Okay, get to work, team. We're going to fight magic anomalies, apparently. Get out of here, magic anomaly. Now, is this what I should be using the Staff of Magnus for? I don't know. They're not harming me too much. They're slippery, so they are a little hard to hit. Where's Inigo and, there's my Wrathman right there. He's fighting one of them. But these things are kind of pushovers, in that they don't hurt me all that much. They're kind of a pain in the butt to fight. Because they move around so much. Okay. How's it going over there, Wrathman? Oh, darn, I missed. He's lowering down quite a bit. Thank you, Wrathman. Ooh, ghostly remains. Ooh, we got a filled grand soul gem. We want to make sure that was closing the rupture? That was it? Really? That was it. Okay, then. I put that off for that long? What the hell? Well, alrighty then. Let's check out the description here. I have found and shut down the magical anomaly Tolfdir was worried about. I should return to him and let him know it's been dealt with. I'm going to use F5 liberally in this playthrough for fears of it crashing. What in the world? I mean, that was ridiculous. Bird's nests. A pine thrush egg added. Cool. Okay, well, where did Inigo go? Inigo, where are you? He'll show up. I ain't worried about it. Okay. Bring up our map. Go back up to the College of Winterhold. I can't believe that was it. I was supposed to need the Staff of Magnus for that? I don't know. Like I said, they were slippery and they took a lot of hits. The Staff of Magnus may have made that easy peasy work. Alright, Tolfdir. It's fun. We'll probably walk in here and see the Staff of Magnus. Although I'm quite sure I searched here before. I'm quite sure I did. I'm quite sure it was one of the first places I searched. Tolfdir. Hey, you.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. You give an old man hope.
Oh, okay.
I'm always available should you need me, Archmage.
Hey, I took care of that disturbance you were concerned about.
Very good. I'm sure the Jarl will be quite pleased. Pleased enough to justify the significant amount of gold offered to the college to rectify the problem. I think it only fitting that the Archmage personally receive a large portion of the reward. Well done.
Or maybe all of it, since I did all the work. Okay. We completed it.
So nice. I came all the way to Skyrim just to
Take
get
care
away
now.
from my family's expectations.
My family didn't really approve of me coming here at all.
There's a lot of people walking around in here.
That's awkward. Sorry to have brought it up.
Tolfdir, I don't know, is this his room? This isn't his room. Hey,
Like it or not, you are a shining example to future generations of college mages.
so
After all that it's been
okay.
through, the college still stands. In no small part thanks to you.
yeah. What are you missing, dude?
My alembic. I need it for some research and can't seem to find it.
What is an alembic? What the hell is an alembic? And I've searched for this damn thing before, and I don't know what an alembic is. I don't know where it is. See, where is it? I mean, look how old this is. Find Tolfdir's missing alembic. And it just gives me the map, which is frustrating. I mean, it just shows me this map right here. Gee, thanks. I don't know where the hell his alembic is. And I seem to remember one time somebody left me a comment saying that I walked right past it at some point or something. I don't remember. Anyway, these are our quarters, right? Before we were the Archmage. And I'm going to crack up if I see the staff in here now, but I'm pretty sure that I looked in here before. Here's the staff of Uric Gulderson. So there's still actually a lot of really cool stuff here that I've never taken the time to move over to Honeyside and Riften or tried to sell. I mean, there's a ton of stuff here. So much stuff. Here, look at all these staffs, but no Staff of Magnus. And apparently I have no rhyme or reason as to where I put this stuff. I just dump it in different places. Look at this. This is ridiculous. There's no reason for me to find it now. I'm just looking. Staff of Magelight. And... okay, nothing in there. So, it's not here. Unless, of course... I wish this thing would give me some freaking idea as to where I'm supposed to find this alembic thing. I mean, how the hell am I supposed to find this? Just hope that I stumble across it? I don't know. I feel like maybe there was more of a story when he originally told me about it, and I'm not getting that part of the story anymore. I don't know. Why am I doing this? Because I'm here, that's why. So we are going to go ahead and go into our Archmage quarters, which I think are up here, right? Is that right? While we're here, is Urag expecting anything from us, or do we have anything for him? I don't think we do.
Archmage or not,
Yeah.
my rules about books still stand.
So we can ask him if he has any business we could assist with, but he's just going to
All right,
tell us
then.
to go get another book. Is there any reason for me to continue doing stuff for him? I ask you, all-knowing people viewing this who know everything about Skyrim. So, I mean, if I had the staff, where would I have put it in here? I don't ever remember coming in here and putting anything anywhere, because I never have considered this to be a home base at all. I mean, it's a cool place, but it's kind of out of the way. And, you know, I've always had another place to put stuff. So, yeah, I never considered storing stuff here. So, I would be shocked if I found something here. So, and I'm not going to. That stuff's all empty. So, anyway, no reason to look around in here. There's a lot of cool stuff in here. I mean, there's even like just some gold sitting here, but I'm just going to leave it there because I like the way it looks. We'll just kind of leave this place as a museum and not really disturb it. So, I did this freaking Aftershock thing. I was thinking that would like take up a whole episode maybe, but it barely took... Did it even take 5 minutes? I don't think it did it? Ooh. Unlock Archmage's quarters? I'll be damned, I got rid of all those keys, so there's a good chance that I did or do have the key to that place. Oh, hello. How are you? Would you care to join me in a battle? Let's see here, what do I have? I think I want to use like Ice Spike on this guy. What the heck? Oh, interesting. Ancient Dragon. Come on, dude. Man, I'm up here by myself. Okay, that did almost nothing. Probably because I think he's shooting frost at me. So we're going to use fire on this guy right after I take some health here. Ah, jeez. You know, there's a good chance I could use all of my potions against this one dude. Okay, that's not doing a whole lot to him, but it's doing some. This may take a while. I'm sitting here by myself doing this. I'm out of magicka, so let's go ahead and remedy that. Could use more magicka potions. This may take a while. Hold still. This will only take a little bit. Oh, hey, stop it. Where'd he go? Oh, come on. Hold still, dude. Quit this strafing business. There you go. Alright, this is going to take a while. Stop it. Alright, let's go ahead and heal ourselves up again. Come on, dude. Hold still. Come on, cut it out. I don't like it when you do that. I wonder why is my stamina so low? I guess because he's hitting me with the freezy breath, huh? Yeah, that's what it is. That's what's hurting my stamina so much. Okay. It's about halfway dead. Ooh! Oh crap, now I'm scared. Oh gosh, because he's gonna take a bite out of me. Oh. Better take some health. Oh, doggone it, I don't have any. Let's take some stamina here. And some health. Ouch. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, one more. There we go. That was nice of him to land so I could get at him. Okay. What's up, dude? It cracks me up that I come up here and find a locked door right after dropping off all of my keys for the first time ever in the game. But those stairs probably just take me right back down to where I was, right? I mean, it's called... Oh gosh. I can't get back into my own quarters. I've locked myself out. I've locked myself out. That's hilarious. Well, that is very funny. That's okay. I came up here to fast travel anyway. I think. So, you know, why am I not doing the main quest? I don't know. I just kind of wanted to clear out some other stuff first. I just do. There's no good reason, I know. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to clear some stuff out. So that's kind of what I'm doing. I'm just looking for some, like, maybe miscellaneous stuff to do. And maybe I need to go back to Solstheim and finish that stuff up. I guess I could do that. Really put a whole lot of thought into this, haven't I? So, screw it. Let's go. We're going back to Solstheim. That's what we're doing. So, to get to Solstheim, I just simply click on that, and we're there. And hopefully Inigo will meet me over here. What happened to that guy? I don't think I told him to stay put. Pretty sure I didn't.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gjallan.
There's Inigo. Oh, this is Inigo's first visit to this place, I believe. So, we're just going to do some good old Solstheim things, just to clear them off the list. We've got this one here called Mogrul. Helping Drovus has come back to bite me. He owed a moneylender named Mogrul 1,000 septims. Now Mogrul expects me to pay Drovus' debt. If I don't, he's going to keep sending thugs after me. Let's just go ahead and pay this guy. I don't want to keep messing with thugs. 1,000 gold pieces isn't going to hurt me all that much. It's not going to hurt me at all. So let's just go ahead and pay this dude and just get this over with.
If you're looking for the East Empire Company, they've been gone for over 100 years.
Oh.
Try Windhelm.
You think I came here looking for a company that's been gone for 100 years? What makes you think that, dude?
Come on in. Just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the...
Okay, dude. Here.
I work for Mogrul. You got a problem, you talk to him.
Are you ready to pay me yet? I'll give you this warning only once. Stay out of my way, and we'll do just fine.
About that money.
Tired of running? I knew you were weak. Now pay me.
And if I don't pay you, I'm so sorry. Here, take the money. Or I could just kill you now. Please be patient. I'll get your money. How about you take half? Yeah, how about you take half? Because I'm big and scary.
Yeah, that sounds good. Half. I think that'll work.
Boy, he changed his tune awful quick. Can't talk to him
If you're
anymore.
dealing with me, there's only one thing to remember. Pay your debts, or end up
Teldrin, what are you doing sitting at a table with him?
Ravenrock does an awful
Hey,
much in the way.
well, never
It's
mind.
been a while, Outlander. Looking to unleash some havoc across Tamriel again?
Not with you, I'm not, no. I mean, no offense, but we've already traveled together, and, you know, I've already gone down that road, so Although it is tempting to take him to Delphine and turn him into a blade. Okay, so we did that. Let's do Lost Knowledge. Neloth has located another of Hermaeus Mora's black books in Bekongerreich. He intends to read it as soon as I bring it to him. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's bring this book to him. Hopefully, surely the game wouldn't have let me get rid of the book, right? I mean, it's a quest item, so I couldn't have dropped it off in Riften. Look how cool this place looks. I'm wondering if I've been here since I've changed my mods. Because I really don't remember this place looking quite like this. Pretty cool. I like it. Float up. Did you float up, Inigo? Are you here, Inigo? There he is. Inigo.
You want to talk?
You don't have any thoughts for this place? Are you serious? Alright.
Let us go.
Hey, dude.
I wonder if a dragon could be captured alive. It would make a fascinating test subject.
Yeah, please don't ask me to do that.
There are too many coincidences. There must be someone behind all of my recent troubles.
Holy cow, look at all the stuff this guy says. Someone's attacking you?
Yes, I have enemies. Legions of them back in Morrowind. However, in this case, I have reason to believe it is someone in Solstheim.
Oh, okay. Would I be able to collect a bounty?
Don't get ahead of yourself. All you are going to do is wear this ring and walk around Tel Mithril. If you find something, then we can talk about bounties and rewards.
I think we did this one before, didn't we? Sounds familiar. How do you know you were under attack?
Ash spawn keep appearing.
Ugh, ash spawn.
One night, a part of my tower mysteriously withered. Then my steward was killed. You had to find me a replacement. I've even been attacked by dragons. Do I need to go on?
I'm not sure the dragons are about you.
Maybe not. I hear they've been seen over Skyrim too. Even so, there is more than enough evidence that someone is out to get me.
Alright. Hey, how does this ring that you gave me work?
Just wear it. It will light up the source when you get close to it. I enchanted the ring with a bit of ash from the last ash spawn attack. It can follow the magical link back to its summoner.
How close do I have to be?
The link is weak, so you'll have to be within about 100 feet of the source.
Okay. Hey, what did you learn from the Briarheart?
The connecting soul thread is knotted 3 times. Once for the heart, once for the spirit, and once for the body. The knot gives the connection a strength that may be the key that I've been looking for.
Somebody's turning pages. Are you reading a book, Inigo? Where are you? Oh, maybe it's that guy. Inigo's just standing there. He's so rude. Or maybe he's polite. He's polite. He's given us a little bit of privacy so we can speak in private. Can I help with your research?
I do have a new spell I'm working on. I hope to be able to conjure ash spawn. If I could get a sample of ash from an ash spawn, that would be quite useful. I've made this special tool that will extract... Well, you don't need to know the details. Just go harvest a sample. Of course, the creature will have to be dead first, but I trust that's something you can bring about.
I thought he just said that he used ash to create something. You got anything cool for sale?
Mostly staffs. They're my specialty.
Oh, okay. Mostly staffs. He doesn't have the Staff of Magnus. Can you train me in enchanting, or what can you tell me about Morrowind?
There is the big island of Vardenfell and the coastal mainland. House Telvanni has its properties on Vardenfell. I've never been to the mainland myself.
Okay, what else can you tell me about Morrowind?
It is the only place where silt striders can be found. Although I managed to transplant a few here when I arrived.
Okay, what else can you tell me?
The ignorant think it is only a place of ash and lava. It has rolling green plains and swamps and verdant hills, too.
Okay, what else?
Red Mountain dominates the island. Every now and then, ash and debris from an eruption land on our shores.
And anything else you want to tell me?
When the city of Vivek was destroyed, it took decades for us to rebuild. We are still but a shadow of our glorious past, but someday we will rise again.
Okay, that's enough about Morrowind. I have the Black Book.
Excellent. I'll just make a copy for myself. It's far too dangerous to carry the real book around. Of course you can handle yourself. Of course you can. Of course. Now, take this for your efforts, and we'll call the matter closed.
Alright, that was weird. Okay. Alright.
Try walking around the grounds with the ring on.
Okay, so. Telvanni research. Neloth is doing research on ash spawn. He's asked me to bring him a sample of the ash from one using a special extraction tool. Let's see here. Old friends here. Neloth is being attacked by an unknown assailant. He gave me a ring that will identify the source of the attacks. If I walk around the grounds of Tel Mithryn, I might find a clue. I mean, this is Tel Mithryn that we're in right now, right? So I'm just supposed to walk around. There's only like one other person in here, isn't there? So let's put this ring on. Neloth's ring of tracking. And how am I going to know when it's lit up? I mean, it has to be this guy, doesn't it?
Good day, friend.
No.
Keeping well? It's nice to see a friendly face around here. Everyone else can be so grumpy.
What is this place anyway?
This is Master Neloth's tower. He's a Telvanni wizard.
Telvanni? What are the Telvanni?
You've never heard of the great houses of Morrowind?
Nope.
House Telvanni is the house of the Master Wizard, one of the ruling houses of Morrowind. Master Neloth is one of the oldest and most respected members of House Telvanni.
Do you work with Neloth?
Not so much with, as for. I am Master Neloth's apprentice. He's teaching me the art of sorcery.
Is he a good teacher?
Well, he is a very great wizard. It's a great honor for him to have taken me as his apprentice. To be honest, it's horrible. He's very unpleasant and hardly teaches me anything. Sometimes he uses me in his experiments. Even so, I pick up a lot from just watching him.
Okay. What went wrong with the Ash Guardian spell?
Oh, it turns out that the spell requires a heart stone to cast properly. I didn't have one with me when I cast it. If you cast the spell without a heart stone, it attacks anything in sight.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Alright, Talvis Fathiron.
Until next time.
So, I'm just supposed to walk around the grounds of this place with this ring on. No clue as to how I'll know whether it's glowing or anything. But, I don't know, I guess we'll go outside and walk around a little bit, see if anything happens. Come on, Inigo, let's go. Well, that's gonna hurt. Damn it. Doggone it. Big dumb dodo. That's after talking to them and getting all these new quests and everything. Ah, good grief. What a doofus. I mean, all that talking I just did.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
There are too many coincidences.
Someone's attacking you?
Yeah.
Yeah. You have enemies.
In this case,
Can I collect the bounty?
Don't get ahead.
Don't get ahead of myself.
Find something.
Okay.
Then we can talk about.
How do you know you're under attack? Ash spawn, keep approach. Yeah, I don't know.
I've even been attacked. Do I need to go?
I'm not sure the dragons
Maybe
are about
not.
you.
Even so, there is more than enough evidence that someone just wear it. It can follow the map. The link is weak, so you'll
few
have to
hundred
be
feet.
within about
That's not
100
bad.
feet. But connecting the knot gives
I just
the
want to go
connection of
ahead and...
strength that
I'm
may
not going
be
to ask
the
you
key
about
that I've been
Morrowind
looking
anymore.
for.
I have the black book.
Excellent. I'll just make a copy. Of course you can. Now take this.
I don't
for
know
your
why he
efforts,
says
and we'll
that.
call
Of
the matter
course you can
closed.
have a go. And then, did I say this? Can I help with your research? Oh, conjure ash
I
spawn.
could get it. I've made. Of course, the creature will have to be dead.
All right, we got everything back from him.
That's something you can bring about.
And then I need to put on the ring again.
Dragons. Master Neloth says they are no match for a Telvanni wizard.
Okay, F5. Because I'm a doof and I'll probably fall down here again. Oh, take the long way around apparently. Oh, there's some books over here that I haven't read. Lives of the Saints, The Axeman, The Poison Song Book 1, Words of the Wind, Varieties of Faith of the Empire. There's a bunch of books up here I've never seen before. Oh, look, he is reading a book. Oh, okay, sorry, dude, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Float down, because it's too far to drop. You'll die with a plop. Okay, so I'm supposed to walk around. I'm supposed to get within like 100 feet of somebody. What's this? A skeleton. Why is there a skeleton here? Oh. Wait a minute. What is this? It's like I'm seeing stuff out of the corner of my eye. Huh? Okay. Is this the ring that's doing this? Okay. What am I looking at here? Is this like pointing me in a direction? What? What's this place? Oh, okay, that's the steward's house. What the heck is going on? I mean, what? Where'd it go? I mean, is this whole area here considered to be Tel Mithrin? Kitchen? I don't know. Let's go in here. What the hell was that glowing business? There was nothing there. So, I mean, this thing is supposed to identify the source of the attacks. So the source is supposed to glow. So what? The ground is the source of the attacks? Hey, dude, what's up?
There's something you need.
I really don't know. I was kind of hoping that maybe you were guilty of attacking.
There's something you need.
But apparently you're not. So, I guess I'll just be on my way. Huh. Does this mean that he stole this mammoth tusk? Is that what that means? Why does it show up as stolen? I mean, this place isn't that big. Okay, there it is again. Alright, I don't know what the hell's going on. I mean, there's nothing here. So if I take off the ring, that should go away, right? And indeed it did. But what does this tell me? Apparently nothing now. Okay, there it is again. There's nothing here. Is this pointing me in a direction? It almost looks like the outline of a body, maybe? Does it have anything to do with that skeleton that we saw here? I don't know. Do we go in and tell him that the ground is attacking him? I don't get this. There goes Inigo. Where are you, dude? Where is he? Oh, right here. Dude.
Don't lose that ring. It was difficult to make.
It doesn't work.
I'm still waiting for that ash sample from an ash spawn.
Uh-huh. Have you found any other black books?
Yes, Hermaeus Mora is devious. But then, so am I. Now, it's only a rumor of a whisper of a conjecture, but I think this is the place. Now hurry. That book might contain the final secrets of Xerxes, for all we know.
Okay. Looks like I'm going to go find another black book. Retrieve the black book. Lost knowledge. Neloth has located another of Hermaeus Mora's black books in White Ridge Barrow. He intends to read it as soon as I bring it to him. White Ridge Barrow is way up there. That's great. That's great and all. But it doesn't help me one bit with this goofy...
He never sleeps.
Uh-huh.
I don't know how he does it, but he never rests for even a moment.
I don't think this ring thing is going to work. So I guess we should just move on to something else. Still glowing down there. He said within a couple 100 feet. So I don't know, man. This means nothing to me. And, you know, he said to walk around the area of Tel Mithrin, and that's where I am. But there's not a whole lot here. Don't know if I've even ever walked around up here behind the place before. I don't know. I don't see any other glowing. Well, you know, feel free to clue me in as to what in the hell is supposed to be happening. You can even see it glowing from way over here. But, that tells me nothing. So, yeah. I don't know. I do know that I'm supposed to find an ash spawn, which is also easier said than done because the game's not going to tell me where any ash spawn are. Thanks, game. I do remember ash spawn being... Gosh, I mean... Actually, maybe I don't remember where ash spawn was. Like in this area here, maybe? I don't know, man. Oh, is that ash spawn? It is ash spawn. Let's go. Oh, golly gee. I remember these guys being really, really tough to fight. So we're going to go ahead and put on my fire resist gold ring, my fire resist gold necklace. We're going to see what these guys think about my good friend, that guy. I don't want to get close to him, but I'm going to anyway. Down with the ash spawn. Ooh, this is an ash spawn skirmisher. He's down. Well, these guys are like doing nothing to me this time. Earlier, when I was fighting these guys, extract ash, I couldn't do anything against them. But now, no problem. No problem at all. Well. There you go. That was ash spawn. What is this over here? What am I looking at? Is this, what is this thing? It's a burnt spriggan. He's resisting my fire damage for my weapon, but that's okay. We'll take it anyway. Okay, well, we got the ash from the frickin' ash spawn like we were supposed to, so Neloth is doing research on ash spawn. I've taken a sample of the ash from one using a special extraction tool. Let's go back and talk to Neloth. We've got his stuff. I'm gonna go put that ring back on. Just in case anything else decides to show up. Is that Inigo running around over there? I believe it is. Do you not have a torch, Inigo? Where'd your torch go, dude?
Something on your mind?
Dude, where's your torch?
What are we trading?
He doesn't have a torch anymore. And I can't remember. Aha, here we go. Take a torch.
What's next?
Here, use a torch. That's what's next. There's that glowing thing again. I don't know. My first thought is that the game is glitched. That's where I always go. I mean, the game is glitchy. It's earned the reputation. Haha, I beat you to it, Inigo. Ha 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 ha. Alright, dude, I got your crap.
How am I supposed to get anything done with part of the tower withered like this?
I don't know, dude, but I have the ash sample.
Well done. Here are some septums for your troubles.
Oh, thanks.
If you come back in a day or two, I should have the spell worked out. You can buy it from Talvis.
Oh, I can't wait. Well, we got a little bit of gold, and we completed that little quest.
Finally, I can get back over.
Did you need something?
Finally. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode here, but not before we do a little bit of reading. And I think this is a great place to do some reading because there's some books in here that I've never seen before, and I don't want to steal them. So we're going to kind of use this like as a library, and we're going to end this episode with a little bit of reading. As promised, reading has returned. We're going to read Varieties of Faith in the Empire by Brother Mikhail Karkuksor of the Imperial College. This is my best attempt at a listing of the pantheons and associated divine spirits of Tamriel's dominant cultures. This list is by no means complete. The imperial city of Cyrodiil alone boasts a vast host of saints and holy spirits. It only includes the most important spirits revered by native members of the culture. Other Et'ada, especially Daedra, are often familiar known to many cultures, though specific names are included here only when they possess a particular cultural significance. The omission of any reference to the worships of the Argonians of Blackmarsh is a result of my complete inadequacy in reconciling the obscure and contradictory accounts available to me on that subject. Okay. The 8 pantheons: Cyrodiil, Akatosh, Dibella, Arkay, Zenithar, Mara, Stendar, Kinnereth, Julianos, Shazar, Tiber Septim, Mora House, Riemann. Oh, this is going to be a fun book. Skyrim, Alduin, however you want to pronounce it, I don't know. Dibella, Orkay, Sun, Mara, Stun, Kine, Junal, Shor, Izmir, Hermamora, Malak. Altmer, Ariel, Trinimac, Magnus, Cirabane, Ifre, Xarxes, Mara, Stendar, Lorcan, Finister, Bosmer, Ariel, Ifre, Arkay, is that a Z? Zen? Xarxes, Bondar, Mara, Stendar, Lorcan, Hermamora, Joan, Jode. Dunmer, Almalexia, Vivek, Sotha Sil, Boethia, Methala, Azura, Lorcan, Nerevar, Molagbal, Malakath, Shiagarath, Mehrunes Dagon. Yokuda, Satakal, Ruptga, Tuwaka, Zet, Morwa, Tava, Maluk, Diagna, Sep, Hunding, Leki, Onsi. Sometimes I wonder what my girlfriend thinks if she's in the next room hearing me say all this stuff. Thinks I'm casting spells in here or something. Brittany, Akatosh, Magnus, Ifra, Dibella, Arche, Zenithar, Mara, Stendarr, Kinnereth, Julianos, Shior, Finister. Elsewhere, Alkosh, Canarthi, Riddlethar, Jakaje, Mara, Surendar, Lorkaj, Rajin, Bondar, Azura, Shegarath. Notes on the divine spirits of the pantheons. Akatosh, dragon god of time. Akatosh is the chief deity of the Nine Divines, the major religious cult of Cyrodiil and its provinces, and one of two deities found in every Tamrielic religion. The other is Lorkhan. He is generally considered to be the first of the gods to form in the beginning place. After his establishment, other spirits found the process of being easier, and the various pantheons of the world emerged. He is the ultimate god of the Cyrodiilic Empire, where he embodies the qualities of endurance, invincibility, and everlasting legitimacy. Alduin, World Eater. Alduin is the Nordic variation of Akatosh, and only superficially resembles his counterpart in the Nine Divines. For example, Alduin's sobriquet, I don't know how to pronounce that word either, the World Eater, comes from myths that depict him as the horrible, ravaging firestorm that destroyed the last world to begin this one. Nords therefore see the god of time as both creator and harbinger of the apocalypse. He is not the chief of the Nordic pantheon. In fact, that pantheon has no chief. See shore below. But its wellspring, albeit a grim and frightening one. Okay. Alkosh, dragon king of cats. Pre-Ridata dynasty Anaquinine deity. A variation of the Altmeri Ariel, and thus an Akatosh as culture hero for the earliest Khajiit. His worship was co-opted during the establishment of the Riddlethar, or Tahar, I don't know, and he still enjoys immense popularity in Elsewhere's wasteland regions. He is depicted as a fearsome dragon, a creature the Khajiit say is just a real big cat. He repelled an early Altmeri pogrom of Pelennor Whitestrake during mythic times. Almalexia, Mother Morrowind. Most traces of Akatosh disappeared from ancient Chimer legends during their so-called exodus, primarily due to that god's association and esteem with the Altmeri. However, most aspects of Akatosh, which seem so important to the immortal races, namely immortality, historicity, and genealogy, have conveniently resurfaced in Almalexia, the most popular of Morrowind's divine tribunal. Arche, god of the cycle of life and death, member of the Nine Divines pantheon and popular elsewhere as well. Arche is often more important in those cultures where his father, Akatosh, is either less related to time or where his time aspects are difficult to comprehend by the layman. He is the god of burials and funeral rites, and is sometimes associated with the seasons. His priests are staunch opponents of necromancy and all forms of the undead. It is said that Arche did not exist before the world was created by the gods under Lorkhan's supervision / urging / trickery. Therefore, he is sometimes called the mortal's god. Ariel, king of the Aldmere. The elven Akatosh is Ariel. Ariel is the soul of Anuiel, who in turn is the soul of Anu the Everything. He is the chief of most Aldmeri pantheons. Most Aldmeri and Bosmeri claim direct descent from Ariel. In his only known moment of weakness, he agreed to take his part in the creation of the mortal plane, that act which forever sundered the elves from the spirit worlds of eternity. To make up for it, Ariel led the original Aldmere against the armies of Lorkhan in mythic times, vanquishing that tyrant and establishing the first kingdoms of the Altmer, Altmora, and Old Elnafey. He then ascended to heaven in full observance of his followers so that they might learn the steps needed to escape the mortal plane. Azura, goddess of dusk and dawn. Azura was the god ancestor that taught the Chimer the mysteries needed to be different than the Altmer. some of her more conventional teachings are sometimes attributed to Boethia. In the stories, Azura is often more a communal cosmic force for the race as a whole than an ancestor or a god. Also known as the anticipation of Sothasil. And elsewhere, Azura is nearly a wholly separate entity, yet she is still tied to the origins of Khajiit out of Altmeri stock. Bondar, the bandit god. In most regions, Bondar is a marginal deity, a trickster elsewhere of thieves and beggars. In elsewhere, he is more important and is regarded as the pariah. In this aspect, Bondar becomes the cleverness or desperate genius of the long-suffering Khajiit, whose last-minute plans always upset the machinations of their elven or human enemies. Boethia, Prince of Plots. Heralded by the prophet Veloth, Boethia is the original god ancestor of the Dark Elves. Through his illuminations, the eventual Chimer, or Changed Folk, renounced all ties to the Aldmer and founded a new nation based on Daedric principles. All manner of dark elven cultural advances are attributed to Boethia, from philosophy to magic to responsible architecture. Ancient Velothi allegories are uniformly heroic successes of Boethia over enemies of every type, foundation stories of Chimeri's struggle, also known as the anticipation of Almalexia. And if you think I'm going to read all this, you're crazy. This is the kind of stuff that does not interest me. I will never remember any of this. These are just names and words that mean nothing to me. I like reading the books that are stories, so I'm not even going to bother with this one. So, sorry. Not interested. So much for getting back into reading. Alright. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this episode. Hope you enjoyed it. Next time we will continue to walk around here. That was pretty cool. We'll continue to walk around here, Solstheim, do some more quests and stuff. And we'll see if this weird thing with the ring fixes itself or makes sense. I don't know, man. Come back next time and find out. I said come back next time and find out. Thanks for joining me. See you next time.